What is up, YouTube? What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. John from Breaking Vintage Cards here, and today we are going to throw it into the Wayback Machine. 10 years in the rear view. 2014 Prestige Football. Now, if you know anything about Prestige and Panini and football, that usually this is one of their, I wouldn't say lower end sets, but it's definitely not in the top tier, so to speak. This box was able to pick up at a discount from my local card shop for around $100, but originally these things were going for over 200. Let's take a look and see if you would have spent $200. 2014 Prestige Football. Okay, so 10 years ago, this bad boy came out, and in it holds many great things. What kind of great things? Well, how about Johnny Manziel? It holds Johnny Manziel. That in itself should probably tell you, don't buy it. There is our checklist, so to speak. And there are a lot of cards, so we are going to get ripping into it. Some of the chase cards for this bad boy. How about on Adrian Peterson? How about Derek Carr? Oh boy, there's just not much. Aaron Donald, Zach Martin. So 10 years ago, this is what Panini put out for us, and thankfully, at the local hobby shop, they didn't have these out for the longest time. Evidently, they were saving cases of them in the back, and they were able to. They were cutting deals, so we always like a good deal, right? And this bad boy. There's the box topper right there. Here's all the other cards. We're going to leave that up there and just kind of go through it. We're going to leave that for last. We're going to start ripping through these bad boys because there is a lot of them. This video will take 5 hours if we don't. So, there are some chase cards. Are they any good? Here's what they look like. Cordell Patterson. There's the front. There is the back. 10 years ago, these cards were produced by Panini. Prestige 2014, so let's get into it. We are not even going to really look at names so much as we are going to look at who we got. So far, we got nothing. Tell us what you think below. Like, subscribe, comment. Sharing is caring and always appreciated. This is 2014 Prestige Football. And so far, I don't know. We'll just keep ripping through them. I do see that up online that there's some people that have, well, it seems a little thick. We're going to leave that one. Some people have some patch autos. They have some Tom Brady's. See who else is up here. Arnold. Yeah, the Adrian Peterson. So, I mean, I guess those are kind of our chase cards. Unless we can, magically... I guess we could still come up with a Johnny Manziel autograph or something, right? But I don't know about the numbered cards. It doesn't seem like what I was looking at had a ton of numbered cards inside the hobby box here. So... we're just going to hope for the best. How about that? And let's see. Houston, Texas. You got Clowney. So that's a nice one. James. Oh. Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but back in 2014, I was not a collector of... I'd taken time off because it just seemed like that there was so much stuff out there for the longest time, right? And then more recently, over the last few years, it seemed like it was easier to get back into stuff. Van Noy rookie. But back in 2014, it had other things going on, and collecting Prestige Football was not one of them. So if you were a big Prestige Football collector back then, tell us what you think about these boxes, or tell us what you thought about these boxes back then. So far, There's a die cut Calvin Johnson. That's pretty nice. All fantasy. That's very cool. All right, there's our first cool card out of there. I'll say that. Some of these rookies, you just look back and you're like, holy cow, Mike Vick. Remember when Mike Vick played for the Jets? Yeah, me neither. Of course, Mike Vick, I think he bounced around. He bounced around a little bit towards the end of his career after his, thing. And there's a draft picks of Derek Carr. Very cool. Unnumbered. I don't even know about like I said, I don't even know about, how many good numbered cards they had in these boxes back then, but Song. Looks like Marquez Lee is going to be our auto right there, and he's going to be numbered 28 out of 100. Sticker, auto, extra points, Marquez Lee, and right behind there, wouldn't you know it, we get the guy on the box stuck together with the card behind it. Prestigious picks. He was such a prestigious pick that he washed out of the league in 2 years. Aaron Donald on the rookie. Very nice. So all the kind of the chase cards there, so to speak, all happen to be in one box. There's another thick card pack. Probably just one of those insert deals. Lots of cards, lots of cards. Tony Romo. How about a Khalil Mack? Khalil Mack auto. That's actually, I'd take a Khalil Mack auto all day. Very nice. We'll take that auto. Khalil Mack on the sticker auto. Very cool. Right behind him, we are going to have Kadeem Carey on the prestigious picks. Richard Rodgers. Matt Schaub. Okay. We're like maybe halfway through this box. This is going to be a little bit longer video. Sorry, folks, but I think it's worth checking out the stuff from back in the day. Colin Kaepernick. All right. Hey, I like that card. Keenan Allen on the NFL Shield right there. That is pretty badass. So these cards right here, those are awesome. D Ford rookie. Those are awesome cards. Definitely going into the PC right there. That's nice and collectible. Pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Sam Bradford. Looks like Taylor Lewan is going to be our next big hitter right there. So it's going to be the extra points. Taylor Lewan in the red, unnumbered, with Kona Ely and Mathis, Tannehill, Houston, right behind it. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Appreciate all the new subscribers, all our longtime subscribers. Thank you for checking out this box and every other that we have listed up on our YouTube page. Draft picks of Jordan Matthews. There's the Taylor Lewan base. Put him together. Jordan Cameron, excuse me. Yeah, so tell us what you think. What do you think? Drew Brees. Need Pettigrew, AJ McCarron. It's fun to look back at some of these names though, and you're just like, Alex Smith, whenever he was with the Kansas City Chiefs, and we know what happened to him after that. Some guy named Mahomes came along. Matty Ice. Cam. How about Antonio Gates on that die cut acetate card right there? Very cool. Michael Sam. Michael Sam, everybody probably remembers his story. Michael Sam. If you don't, go and look it up on the internet, because I promise you there's lots of stories about it. All right. It's like about 8 packs left. We're going to rip through these bad boys. What do we got here? Dante Moncrief And he is going to be our red parallel. I don't like that these aren't numbered. That's a bummer. Jerry McKinnon, Phillip Rivers. I'd like for those, I mean, it's hard to go back 10 years, right? And say, like, I'd like for them to do this, but would it be cool if they were, you know, at least numbered on the parallel? Aaron Rodgers, Aaron. How about a, this has aged well, hasn't it? Russell Wilson as one of the captain's cards right there. Brett Smith, Andre Johnson. The resurgence of Russell Wilson, huh? Eli, Angelo, Riley, Eric Ebron. All right. We got 4 packs there. We're going to throw that box out there. Steve, that box is empty for you, my friend. Now, it's a thick one, but we're just going to start ripping into them so we can finish this bad boy out in style. Looks like we do have a thick card in there. Roddy White. Let's go to behind there. Teddy Bridgewater. Prestigious picks. Bradley Roby. Paul Charles. Laney Walker. AJ Green. And behind here, behind Danny Woodhead, we have, it is a prime Trey Mason dual color patch right there, which is very nice. So there's our first patch. Not an auto, but just a patch and unnumbered. 6 packs left. We're almost there. Marshawn. Greg Robinson, and Greg Robinson is going to be our next auto. Greg Robinson for the Rams. AJ McCarron is going to be our next prestigious picks. Andrew Luck. Right. Here we go. Ripping through them. Last 6. Sorry for the longer video, but I think if you roll back in time, well worth the taking a look at it. Brandon Marshall. There is Trey Mason. Ferrello. Ray Rice. There's a touchdown Tommy, huh? And Jake Locker. Only time that those 2 men will be ever named together is pulling them out of a box together. Calvin Johnson. Jericho Cotchery. Cam Newton on the number 1. EJ Manuel and Eric Decker. All right, here it is. Last 3. These are all thick packs. Maybe there's filler. Maybe there's another. Yep, this one just got filler. Harry, Alfred, Clay, filler. How about a D Ford on the purple, numbered 77 out of 100. So a very nice parallel. Devin Street. Okay, here we go. Last two. Looks like we might just have another filler card, and we do. Palmer filler card. How about a number 1 of Mario Williams? Dean Carey. And our very last pack. Last pack magic right here. Let's do it. Let's see what we got before we get into that big card. Looks like one more filler. Toss that to the side. Here, Paul. Right. Big board. How about a big board of Derek Carr, Robinson, Mercedes Lewis, Torrey Smith, and Gronk is our last card. Fitting that Gronk would be the last card. Here comes the big boy. Let's see what is in the big boy, and then you are off. Blue Bills. All right, how about that? Sammy Watkins on the draft picks right there. Sammy Watkins is going to be our big card rookie, and that It's a nice hit.
All right, so there you have it, digging around for those Johnny Manziels and all the other great stuff in there. Leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think of the box 2014, 10 years ago. Football, prestige, Panini. That was the state of the game back then. Tell us what you think, if we got our money's worth, or if you would pass and look elsewhere. Anyways, folks, we appreciate you checking out the video. I know it was a little bit longer one today. We'll get you out of here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, remember that sports do not build character. They only reveal it. Take care, everybody.